Crikey, it's a Sarcosuchus. Damn, I need that. Oh boy, welcome back. Doing another episode with another dinosaur. Or really, I guess you can call this an aquatic reptile. So this over here is exactly where we had our dream, right over here. I think this is going to be a great place for, well, I think starting out, okay. This island here, I think it's going to make a great little enclosure for a crocodilian. I originally thought of a Dinosaurus, but the more I thought about it, a Dinosaurus, you wouldn't have really been able to see them down here. They're too small. So the plan, I've done a little concept sketch beside me, is we're going to have multiple enclosures. Yeah, why not? Lots of zoos have multiple crocodiles all side by side lined up. We'll do a similar thing. So we'll have one enclosure on the island. And then maybe in another episode, we'll do another enclosure backing onto that part of the next river there, around that bend. So to start out with, I first and foremost need to put up some walls. So let's do that. All right, so here's an idea. Let's knock out all this tall grass, because this is ugly and noisy and shouldn't be in the game, but I find it every day. These gaps under the bridge where the river passes through, I had an idea, I had a thought. In the real world, we wouldn't, which obviously we like to model things against, loosely, we wouldn't probably fill the wall in and completely block off the flow of water. More realistically, we would install some sort of grate or grill, which is excellent because we have, with chisel, a thick grid. So with this, the idea is that it would allow the water to pass through and prevent stagnant water building up in odd pools. And yes, this is a two-dimensional bridge. Three-dimensional. It's more than just a wall. So if we really wanted to, we could imagine there's some filtering units back inside the walkway, helping sterilize the water because a big crocodile's making a big mess of this water. So the moment of truth. Oh no. That's not done well. Oh, man. Yeah, it's not really done what I wanted. It's turning night too. All right, let's have a sleep and see how it looks in the daytime. All right, a daytime look, and it's not great. You can hardly even notice it's there, though. To be honest, I think I might stick with it for now. Annoyingly, this issue, I don't think this gets fixed until 1.13. Once again, that's the next update that we don't yet have. Oh, that's serious. I need to. There we are. I had the right amount, just didn't have it placed down. I also need some respiration and acrid affinity on my gear, because this is not fun. Right. Let's see how it goes. How art thou willing to do so? Shakespearean English. Right, now this floaty bridge, it's finally time for him to go. I thought I would slope down the terrain for him, but I've decided that I'm actually going to do a similar thing, but I'm going to recess the wall back in even further. So I'm going to start with, I think just two. I think just two down for now, and then slope it in. Yes. I recognize that very little content creation value is being placed into this video, and I apologize for that. I'm just looking to build a chill enclosure with a high-budget intro sequence that had all of my energy focused on it. See, the truth is, the reason it takes 2 months to make a video is because I spend a week making a 5-second intro, which involves an afternoon making a new skin, and another afternoon getting all the shots rendered and made, and another afternoon then editing it together, and then going, awesome, how do I transition now into the real content? I make high-budget Minecraft skits for no budget. Alrighty, how does that look? That is an interesting question. And to be honest, we're only ever going to really see it from up here. So let's go have a look. It looks alright, to be honest. Actually, it's not looking too bad. I know what I really want to do. I want to put slabs underneath here, but I know if I put slabs, it's going to be one more thing for replay cam to try and render. You know what? Let's leave it for now. We've done that bit of wall. We've done this bit of wall. I think now it's time to add some green wall. So, as you can now see, we've got a wall around our enclosure. So, connecting up to the bridge, running all the way around, we've got a little moon door here so that we can allow the water to pass through. And it continues down to here, where we're about to link it up for the final section of wall. Now, I was having a think about this. My original plan was I was going to have a little viewing box sort of here that would look out over the enclosure. But I've realized that Sarcosuchus, from that angle, you won't see very much of, because they're going to be in the river, not up on this mountain. So I think I might need to reevaluate the plan here. I'm also going to do some terraforming. So I'm going to widen the river, probably lower this off because it makes more sense for us to make our viewing platform. And I can reconsider what we'll do then. And I'll probably make this a bit more wall-like so that it's not easy to just escape. So let's do a bit of this and see if we can hopefully work out what's going on. It's going to be a fairly short episode for this, but to be honest, I think that bodes chicken. I think that bodes well. Are you serious, chicken? Ooh. Right, landscaping done for the most part. We'll make an entrance soon. At the moment, I'm using this little step ladder to get me in and out of the hole. But I figured before I can work out where the viewing dome's going to be and where I can work out where the proper entry ladder's going to be, we need to put some actual fences on this thing. We've got walls, but there's nothing stopping us from falling in. So I had a couple of ideas. These are really just going to be guardrails that serve to, you know, stop us falling off the path. And we'll have a proper viewing area that has actually got better vantage points, I think, when we work out what we're going to do. It may even be when we build the other enclosure and we have a double back viewing thing, or we have a tower. I'm not sure. We'll work it out. But here's my idea. What we do is we basically work out a starting point for the wall. Maybe it's here. Yeah. Is this a safe and suitable place to start the viewing? Maybe here. And essentially every 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we put a brick down. That's the plan. Now it's gonna not stop us jumping over, but it's gonna stop us falling off. So it's kind of an inferred thing. A lot of fences in the real world, we often, well, if we wanted to, could jump over them absolutely, which is just not going to be what we do. Well, gee, that lined up well. That lined up exactly with the edge of the enclosure. But basically, this would serve as our... Ooh, lag. This would serve as our guardrail. I think it works pretty well. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's go down and match it now. All right, and so here is our little bridge walkway. I think it works nice. Although, I do wonder if it was one narrow, whether it would feel better. We still have a pretty good view into the enclosure, which is really nice. But we still need to work out what we're doing for this over here. Now, we can still go, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That works. However, the rest of them is going to be harder. Oh, and I also had an idea. So we also had an idea because we need some way to stop people from obviously running through here. And this can be an actual proper wall, I think. There we are. So now people should be discouraged, hopefully, from jumping off into trouble. And then if we do some nice gardens, we do a little sign here. This will all of a sudden, I think, start to feel a bit more finished and filled in. And we may possibly change this out for bricks, even. I'll have a think about that. You may even see this is replaced with bricks by the end of the episode. But now to work out what we're going to do for this. Now we've got a few different options. We can hang them off the edge. And so what's that? That is, as far as blocks placed, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So technically, that would be one there. But if we stand back, it's an obviously thinner panel. So I think we can actually get away with doing an inferred 5 blocks. Where 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that works better. It's a trouble. But see, if we move this to be this block, now the true length becomes like 8 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Ooh, but it does actually look like it's matching up nicer. I think that works pretty well, to be honest. Now I also as well realized that I'm playing in 1.12, so there's no waterlogged blocks. However, there's a lovely little mod called Waterlogged API that brings it into the early version. How nice is this? So we can have our water moon doors correctly set up without looking stupid with all the weird glass. With all the weird air bubbles. There we are, perfect. So now it's allowing water to pass through and our little critters can't get in and out. I believe it's just client side and it's meant to be a visual thing. This seems to be fixed as well. The inner side of the glass is correct. The other side is not, but it has helped that problem. Right, and the other moon door. Righto. Now, I guess the real point is, do we have the entry door over here? This seems to maybe make a bit more sense. Gives a bit of lime to patch the hole. Does this make sense as a place to put a piston door? Probably, yeah. Man, I got to redstone to save my life.
Here's the door in action.
After much chaos, I am giving up on a piston door. For some reason, I can't. My stupid brain can't get a piston door to work. Right, new door fix. Ta-da! We have an invisible door. Gee, look at that timestamp. All right, well, we need to get this episode wrapped up. This is looking pretty plain. I'm going to have to finish it off another day, but I think it needs just a little twee in the back corner. Right, that helps a little bit, doesn't it? Bit of greenery, a bit of foliage, bit of life. We probably could... Man, now I just want to make it look all nice and perfect. All right, I swear that's enough. Now, off to the lab. Huzzah! We now need Sarcosuchus, which is here. And biogel, biogoo, a little bit of me, to a little bit of you. All right, surely you're done soon. Like, come on. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. That's Superman. Down we go. Or we can go up, because the enclosure is just here. How cool. How cool. I think it's coming along. When we put some gardens in here, it's going to look nice. We will do some more terraforming in here. Like I said, we'll probably have another enclosure. Viewing dome here. Maybe even a viewing block here that looks in through the side wall. If you really just got motion sick, I am quite sorry. All right, Sarky. Let's go. Now, there's a few hostile creatures this mod adds. I know that Tyrannosaurus is one of them, and I'm a little bit worried that this guy is another one. So, we'll see if he's going to chase us out of the enclosure. It's a bit of a shame they start so small, because it would be nice to see the full enclosure with a minute. Is it turning nighttime already? Oh my god, it's always turning nighttime in this world. It's ridiculous. So I know it's more impressive with these episodes when I have the entire thing done in the one episode. Bam, bosh, done. The trouble is twofold. One, we probably never go back to see the animal again, which is a bit sad, because when they come out as a little baby, we went to see them as a big adult in enclosure. But the other sad thing is it means the episodes get really long. Like the Triceratops one ran for 20 minutes, which I one day would like to comfortably do, but I don't feel like it's very comfortable for my small channel currently to be doing long form content. I think the 11 to 15 minute range is bang on, and I know we're already crunching at that door. So that's why today we're going to leave the terraforming out. We've done a little bit of simple stuff, so if we don't come back for a while, it doesn't look horrendous. And if we can't get back in because the guy's a savage, well, we can live with it for a bit longer. Come on, little one. Come on, little one. Be friendly, little one. Come on, little guy. Oh, he sounds pretty cute. Oh, he sounds like a little tiny, he sounds like a little alligator. He's so cute. Man, you were going to disappear. You were so speedy. Oh, and he's sleeping. Little guy's having a snooze. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, well, thank you for watching. I'm sorry it took a little while, but next time we're going to have a fun building project to spruce up the world and add even more life. Catch you in the next one, and if you missed anything in the past, check it out on the channel. Bye-bye.